Driving sucks now. By Cheets. Let's like the video. Let's see what we got.
Humans have been getting from point A to point B for thousands of years. Walking, horses, boats, whatever. And somehow, after all that evolution, all that progress, we invented the car and immediately started using it to make each other miserable. Because that's what traffic actually is. It's not really about distance or time. It's a controlled experiment in how many strangers can annoy you before 8 a.m.
Literally, not even just before 8 a.m. because, you know what I'm saying, niggas work overnight. But generally, the whole traffic thing, it never made sense to me. It's just like, why is it that everybody that is, you know what I'm saying, able to operate a vehicle, why is it that we can't get to where we need to go in like a timely, orderly fashion? Why is it that some people can't follow fucking simple law of legislations? If you drive the speed limit and you don't have to stop, you don't have to hold, like, you know what I'm saying? There should not be no hold up. There should not be no blockage. Now, granted, little things like accidents happen. I understand that, but just like, depending on where you are, the traffic is just so unnecessary and it's so bad for no reason. Like in Texas, maybe it's just like a population thing too on top of that. Like if it's too many people, it's like traffic just may seem inevitable. I don't know.
And every single day, the same 6 people show up to ruin it for everybody. I'm not exaggerating. If you drive regularly, you've met all these people. Maybe you've been one of them. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to explain why they're all individually a menace to society. If you happen to be new here, please consider subscribing. My goal is 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year.
Our goal is 1K. Our goal is 1K. 1K. Let's make it happen. Our goal is 1K. 1K in, I could see us doing 1K in a month. Let's do that.
Lane camper. This is the person who has decided somewhere deep in their soul that the left lane is their property. They don't treat it like
Lane campers are one of the, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be too mad at a lane camper, but it depends on which lane that you're in. If you're like literally fucking cruising in the leftmost lane, if you're cruising in the leftmost lane, I hate you. And generally, you know who it is? It's always fucking old people. Old people are some of the fucking worst drivers to ever exist on the planet, because they think just because you slow down in your car, that's not gonna speed up the fact that you're about to die in like a year or two. That's just like it literally pisses me off. And the way that they drive, it's like they're just entitled to one lane. Like they don't have to move. And it's like literally signs on a highway, they tell you, gang, this is why it's important to do your studying when you're driving, right? This is why it's so important, because the fucking road signs literally say the left lane is for passing only. You know what I'm saying? If you are not passing, you don't hog the left lane. You know what I'm saying? Like they got 3 other fucking lanes for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit in the middle, if you want to sit all the way to the right, if you want to sit in the left closest to all the way to the left, you can do that, but don't hog the passing lane. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most inconsiderate things you can do as a driver.
One else does as a passing lane. It's their lane. No matter if they're going the speed limit or 10 under, they aren't moving. The wild part is they just don't clock what's happening behind them. You'll have a line of like 15 cars stacking up, everyone doing that little brake tap dance, and this person is just cruising along like they're in a parade, completely unaware, and everyone behind him is all thinking in unison how much they fucking hate him.
Literally, and then it's just like, you know, like, you can't even fucking drive on their like I don't know about y'all, but I'm not that type of driver. Like if I can get past you, I just go past you. But you got some people, especially in Texas, who are just like so aggressive. They'll literally be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? They'll be on your ass, but rightfully so, because you shouldn't be fucking cruising in that lane anyway. If more times than not, right? This is how you self-reflect as a driver. If a person is on your ass, that means either you're not going fast enough, you know what I'm saying? Either there's hella traffic, which is a given some days, or you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're like, literally, it's you. You're the problem. Get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? If you're not an experienced driver, you don't even got to be a fast driver. Follow the speed limit. Why are we going 10 under in the fast lane? In the passing, why are we doing that?
I've legit sat behind one of these for several miles worth of highway once, and I'm just watching my blood pressure rise in real time. This will get your cortisol levels spiking real quick. The part that gets me is the second someone finally gets fed up and passes them on the right, they speed up like clockwork. It's like a competition they didn't know they entered until someone else tried to win it. You were doing 62 for the last 4 miles, and now suddenly you're doing 83. Where was that energy earlier? The left lane camper always thinks they're being cautious, but in the reality, they're just creating the exact traffic jam.
Look at this scenario. I can't even say I get being cautious, but if you're in the leftmost lane, which is the passing lane, that's where I believe some of the most accidents fucking happen. Like, you would want to be as far away from that lane as possible. Literally, gang, sit your ass in that middle lane. All you got to do, stay in the middle. You stay in the middle, you go the speed limit, you go 5 under, you go 10 under, you go fucking 20 under. I genuinely don't care as long as you're not in my way and you're not in the passing lane way, so niggas can go around you. Niggas could, you know what I'm saying, hit that signal, hit that blinker, go left, go right, go around you, go about our day. No, you're slowing the road down. You're the reason why there's traffic, because you want to be doing 20 under in a fucking passing lane.
They'd complain about if they were stuck behind themselves.
I can't believe how quiet the roads are this morning. I'm barely seeing any traffic at all.
Moving on, we've got the tailgater. Now, flip that completely, because right after the person who won't go fast enough, you've got the person who wants everyone else to go faster, and they express that through your rear view mirror 6 inches away. The tailgater doesn't believe in following distance. They believe in becoming part of your car. You could be doing 40 or 85, they're back there. Makes no difference to them. They're close enough that you can see what brand of energy drink is in their cup holder.
Now, Rich, would you like some pussy?
Well, it wasn't on my mind right now. It is now.
Pussy energy drink.
I see.
Super long bit. But anyways, like the tailgating thing, right? As much as I hate and despise a person who, you know what I'm saying, hogs the passing lane, I truly dislike a person who fucking tailgates equally so. You know what I'm saying? Equally so. I don't like a tailgater for the simple fact that, gang, that's one of the first things you learn in driving school. As I don't care if you're an aggressive driver, defensive, one of the first things you learn is there is supposed to be a fucking distance between the cars, because you need to have a reaction distance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that fucking Pythagorean theorem formula that they came up with the whole distance and reaction timing and all that great stuff, but I know it's out there and it exists. You gotta know that in order to fucking pass. It's on the test. Like, let's lock in. But like, when some people are like you're driving super duper fast and like everybody's already following the speed. Let's assume that everybody's doing 40 and a 45. Everybody's doing fucking 45 and a 40. Like, we're all good, we're cruising. You got that person that's trying to do fucking 55 all the way up your ass when it's super duper unnecessary. And then if I was to brake check him, I'd be the asshole, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't advise you do that, because you playing bumper cars with your shit. You know what I'm saying? And then that's money out of your pocket, or that's your insurance or whatever. But like, somebody got to teach these niggas a lesson, because it's not right for you to just ride up somebody's ass because you think that they're not going fast enough. In reality, you're borderline breaking the rules. You know what I'm saying? You're breaking the law.
What flavor is it? And if they're a real asshole, you'll probably get the headlight flashing in your rear view, which I don't understand using that as a strategy. Like, what's the end game here? You want me to go faster on a road where I can't legally go faster? I mean, I'm already going like 12 over the speed limit. You want me to fucking teleport? Sure. This is also the person who makes braking seem terrifying. Like, any deer, any brake check from traffic ahead, or like
Stupid.
a pothole that you need to slow down for. And now you're doing math in your head about whether they'll stop in time. Spoiler, it's not your job to do that math for you and for them, but here we are.
I'll tell you, there was a school bus. Well, it was a bus full of children, handicapped children, and I saw some ginger ones.
We've also got to get into the phone zombie. This is the less aggressive,
Yeah.
but somehow more dangerous person.
Yeah, gang, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you drive if you drive in the state of Texas, I can't even say the state of Texas, but in the DFW area, gang, everybody is fucking on their phone. It does not matter, gang. It could be we stop at a red light, pull up TikTok. We're in a green light, cruising on the fucking city street. Pull up TikTok. Fucking, I'm about to merge onto the highway. Let me check Facebook real quick. It's one of the things that pisses me off because it's so blatant. Like, niggas don't even hide it. They have one hand on the wheel and their phone is like what is this? 3 feet, 4 or 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet, fucking away from their face. It's like they're not even trying to be like subtle about it. And it's like I recently went back home to Jersey, and like I always pay attention to how people drive. Like I'm always cautious, but I just want to see like people's mannerisms. I want to see what are people's habits when they're driving. A lot of people in Jersey, they're cigarette smoker drivers. If you pay attention. Like, a lot of them do that, but nobody's on there. Like, you rarely see people on their phone. If anything, it's a young driver, you know what I'm saying? A young Gen Z, young fucking Gen Alpha dickhead who shouldn't even have a fucking license in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's generally. But out here in the DFW Metroplex gang, they could, and it make it worse because you get your license out here at like 14 or fucking 12. Like, yeah, it don't matter what age you are. More times than not, that person is full-fledged on their phone. I'm talking about scrolling, like doom scrolling, fucking watching videos, leaving fucking comments. How do you drive and operate a vehicle on the road at the same time you're watching a RushMoreRick reaction video and leaving a comment? How do you do that? Like, you're that special of a human being? I don't know.
Which is worse in a different way. The phone zombie is the person who treats a green light like a suggestion. You're sitting there, the light turns green, and nothing happens. There's no movement in front of you, and you're confused as to why.
Just sitting there. I guarantee if nobody honks a horn, nobody does nothing, niggas wouldn't even know because they're just on their phones.
These people aren't like malicious. They're just fully gone doing some bullshit like watching a video or texting someone. But we are unfortunately collateral damage, waiting on them to remember that they're operating a 2-ton vehicle. This has always scared the hell out of me. Like, you'll be driving down the highway and you look over, the dude is like holding his phone in landscape mode watching YouTube videos. That is some scary shit. You'll notice this one from like a mile away too, because the driving gets weird before you can even see the phone.
And niggas don't even be having the nerve to have like the car dash, like the car tripod. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no car tripod. They don't got no dashboard holders, nothing. They just full-fledged hand on the wheel in one hand and fucking, like he said, literally in full view mode, just watching a video or scrolling TikTok. Like, you can see it. Like, it's crazy. And I know the cops see that shit too. And nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares.
Like random braking for no reason or driving slowly into the next lane, like the car is sleepwalking, speeding up and slowing down in this weird oh my god, wow. I might have a disability. And at the red lights, it is prime time. That's when the phone really comes out. I've watched someone miss an entire green light cycle because they were mid TikTok and didn't look up once. The person behind them is honking and these people aren't even flinching. They're just somewhere else mentally. Next up, we've got the road rager. This person takes every single inconvenience as a personal attack. Someone merges like a little bit late and they take it like it's a declaration. I can't fucking declaration. Yo, it's like I can't read, so why am I reading off a script, dog? Is someone who takes these things as a declaration of war. Like, bro, chill. The world is not ending. The road rager is the one screaming through a closed window at someone who cannot hear a single word they're saying.
If I had to classify myself or classify myself as any one of these types that we've seen so far, I am verbatim the road rager. I am. But granted, me personally, I'm a person that believes road rage wouldn't exist if all these other dumbass drivers didn't exist. Hear me out. If we're getting on the highway and we're about to merge and the car in front of me is not fucking ramping up to the highway speed so that we both don't fucking die, I'm going to get irritated. I'm going to get agitated. If I'm trying to merge over to the right and then it's a car that's like literally you have the chance to either slow down, you got space. You got the chance to slow down or speed up so I can get over into a lane and you're literally just sitting side by side with me, knowing that I'm trying to fucking get over, I'm going to get agitated. If you're driving too slow, I'm going to get agitated. You know what I'm saying? If you're on my dick and we're both doing fucking 15 over, I'm going to get agitated. That's just what it, like, road rage only exists because other drivers are doing the dumbest shit that you could possibly do on the road. Like, that, literally, that's why it exists. I wouldn't have road rage if people weren't bad drivers. That's genuinely how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me, I'm one of the best drivers on the road, and I only been driving for like fucking 4 or 5 years. Like, come on, gang, lock in.
But it doesn't matter because the message is getting sent anyway, usually through hand gestures. They'll throw their hands up like they just witnessed a felony because someone didn't use a turn signal fast enough. They'll pull up beside you at the next light just to keep the argument going, rolling down the window to finish a conversation you never wanted to start. I just keep staring forward with these types of people. It's like the only way to handle them. Just pray that they do not have a gun. And the honking, bro, it's the long, aggressive, I need you to know how I feel about this honk multiple times for a thing that happened like 30 seconds ago. I always find this one so exhausting to be around. Like, we're all just trying to get to work. Moving on, we've got the
Wait, but like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole road raging thing too. In Texas, one thing I know, you got to you can road rage. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a road rager, but to a certain extent, sometimes you got to know when to, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm pussy. I'm first one I tell you. I have tints, you know what I'm saying? I think my shit's like, what, 10%? 10 or 11 or whatever. So around that. So I'm cursing niggas out with my windows rolled up. The moment you roll a window down, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of iffy because you never know who's in the other car, the type of day that they're having, the type of fucking firearm that they are currently in the possession of legally or illegally. You know what I'm saying? So you want to proceed with caution with being a road rager. But me personally, like I said, road rage wouldn't exist if your dumbass wasn't in my way. It wouldn't exist.
Fake nice driver. This one's tricky because on paper he seems like a good person, but in practice he just causes as much chaos as the road rager, but with a smile on his face. This person will stop when they're not supposed to. They'll be waving people through intersections that aren't theirs to control. They'll be stopping mid-lane to let someone merge when there already was space for that to happen naturally. The problem is that nobody else knows what they're doing, so now you've got confusion pretty much everywhere. The person behind them doesn't understand why they're stopped. The person being waved through doesn't know if it's actually safe, and now you've got 2 or 3 cars all hesitating at once, which is basically the recipe for a disaster. I've had a near miss because of these once. Someone waved me through a 4-way stop that wasn't theirs to give away, and another car who had the actual right of way almost didn't see me go. Do not trust the Grim Reaper Karen waving you to your death. Finally, we've got the professional honker. It's the one who turns their horn into a full-time job. This person honks the millisecond something doesn't go their way. If the lights turn green, you're getting a horn.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like honking, especially in my driving era at least, is one of the rarest things that, like, it doesn't happen often. Like, obviously you have your moments where, say, if a nigga's a little aggro and they don't have patience, as soon as the light turn red, I mean, as soon as they go off red and it turn green, if your car doesn't move in the first 5 to 10 seconds, a nigga's gonna honk his horn at you. But that's like rare. Like, I like honking, because you gotta understand, from my perspective, honking is like one of the most embarrassing things you can do as a driver. Like, it's embarrassing, it's attention seeking, it's like, it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though somebody has to honk at you, or you gotta honk at somebody. Too many things have went wrong. Revert the car back to the house, go home, try again the next day. That's just me. Like, I feel as though honking in 2026 is one of those things. It's just like, why am I doing this? Did I need to do that? Was that necessary? I don't know.
Or your foot's even fully off the brake. This happened to me the other day. Like, I'm just staring at the light, ready for it to change, and it turns green. As I'm starting to go, I hear honk. Like, how do I go any faster? It's funny because they think the horn is fixing something, like it's a magic button that speeds up traffic or makes people better drivers. It doesn't. All it does is add noise to an already annoying situation. It reminds me of those movies, and it's always in New York City. People honk at red lights to make them go faster. Like, does this really happen? Maybe someone from New York could let me know.
Nah, niggas in New York, they literally honk just to make noise. Like, I promise you, because it never be that serious. You honking at somebody, you honking at the car in front of you to go when the light turned green. When it's fucking 80. Look at all these people. It's 80 people crossing the street. You like, the light just turned green. You want me to run everybody over? Fuck are we going? Where are we going? Like, it doesn't make sense. So I think New York, they just do shit to make noise. You know what I'm saying? It's a loud city, so I understand that. I don't understand it at all, but I understand it.
In the comments. Anyways, that's 6 of the most common menaces you'll run into in any given drive to work or school. The camper who won't move, the tailgater who won't back off, the zombie who's not really there, the rager who's furious about everything, the fake nice one who confuses the whole intersection, and the honker who thinks noise equals solutions.
And my whole thing is too, as these are some of the key things that make the driving experience really do suck in today's time. A lot of this stuff, it varies low key. I hate to say it, but it varies on the type of car that you drive. You know what I'm saying? If you drive a piece of shit, if you drive something that, you know what I'm saying, people don't respect on the road, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, treat you like shit on the road. That's genuinely how it goes. But if you're in a nicer car, you could get away with certain things more than other people. It's weird, but that's our reality. If you enjoyed the reaction video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy RushMoreRick. I'll see y'all in the next reaction video. It's like right there. Click it.